Well, gang, it seems like what I said was gonna happen. It happened. I didn't want it to happen, but it happened. Our little Char is getting experimented on. It's some dreadful shit, right? It is some horrifying shit. But there's always light at the end of the tunnel for situations like this, right? And that's where we meet the anti-Sojo crew who came up under Mr. Azami. They work directly under him, and they seem like a lively bunch. And to be honest, I like quite a few of them, you know what I'm saying? Especially the shorty over here all the way to the right. Anytime there's a waifu involved, you guys know I become an Omega fan of the character. So safe to say, yeah, I really do like this crew, and I did take some time and color this. I had to do it because I definitely wanted to, you know, bring this image to life. I love these characters. The coolest thing that Okazono Sensei has done is the outfits are obviously simple, but the character personalities are what steal the show, and that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted the most from this. They are the light at the end of the tunnel for us, because as we're going through this chapter, we're realizing that Chihiro is right? Bro is down bad. He wakes up in the hospital. Can't believe what the hell's going on. Contrary to my belief, this is something that I was actually afraid of. I was afraid of the Kamunabi finding out about Chihiro. That was a fear of mine. But thankfully, to Mr. Azami, we are in a regular hospital, right? We're in a regular hospital. Our lineage is not going to show up in the records. Praise the heavens. Praise the heavens, because there's obviously some Kamunabi members who don't with Kunishige. As we were coming into the situation, our mind shifted to how is Char and Hinao. And thankfully, Hinao is alive. That was a plus, and she's in good spirits. That's great. But unfortunately, Char is not. We find out that Sojo is obviously using the stuff called Datenseki, which is the enchanted blade source material, and he wants to create a weapon, an enchanted blade, better than Kunishige Rokuhira did. We went over this in the last review, so if you guys want to hear what I said about that, y'all can go check that out, because I'm not going to reiterate it the whole time. And we learned a lot about the Datenseki, right? We learned that it's toxic. When you pour spirit energy into it, that condensed spirit energy streams into the person's body, and then they blow up and die. But Kunishige was the only one who was able to handle this, right? He was the only one who was able to succeed where nobody else was. That's why he was such a coveted person during the war, you know what I'm saying? And that's why that armistice was so important. That's why he was able to put a stop to the war due to his accomplishments, and more if you guys watched the short that I put out yesterday. But anyways, I digress. We learned that Sojo is using all of the body parts he can of Char to make a new blade. It's graphic, right? It's graphic, and I hate it, man. I hate it. I hate seeing little Char like this, bro. It's heartbreaking. And to the guy who said we don't give a fuck about Char, no, you don't give a fuck about Char. Char is an important character to this plot, and fuck you. But anyway, Chihiro understands that he has to do something, and unfortunately he can't, because his sword is put up somewhere safe, and in comes the Sojo Cloud Gouger Special Force, right? And the coolest part about this is you can tell that Azami put this team together of people who were fans of Kunishige, because obviously Mr. Azami and Mr. Shiba, they were basically best friends of Kunishige, and they were thorough enough to find people who were down with the cause and respected not only Kunishige, but obviously Mr. Azami, who seems like he respected Kunishige more than anybody, even more than Mr. Shiba, it seems. And yes, like I said, the personality of the anti-Sojo crew is amazing. I like them all. I like how outwardly they are, like how energetic they are. It seems like they wear their emotions on their sleeves, you know what I mean? That's a beautiful sight in this manga. Now, we are putting together a plan to take down Sojo, right? That is what they came here to say, because they needed information from us about the blades. And they couldn't believe that Chihiro made sure that no bystander was injured. The shorty here, who we don't know any of their names yet. We're probably gonna learn those as the manga goes on, unless some of these characters aren't important enough. We're probably just gonna forget about them. I feel like they're gonna be super duper important to the plot. But as I was saying, the shorty couldn't believe that. And as they're going over the situation, as they're talking about it, Mr. Shiba brings up that, Chihiro has some serious wounds and the muscles in his left arm are shredded and he can't do anything for a month. And the funniest part about this is if you look at basically the captain of this crew, right? He sees that Chihiro is dead set on coming with them. And he lets him know, like, look, man, unfortunately, our mission is to kill Sojo, and saving that kid isn't part of our assignment. But from what I gather, you're a hothead with a cool facade. Yes, that's exactly what he is. Even if we told you to stay put, you probably sneak off anyway. And look at Mr. Shiba over here agreeing because he knows better than anybody. And the coolest part is that this guy, he offered us a sweet deal, right? Like, we're gonna go kill Sojo. You see how confident they are, by the way? You see the confidence? We'll go kill Sojo. And in the meantime, you covertly rescue the kid. And that was music to Chihiro's ears. Music to Chihiro's ears. It was like God came down and was like, look, bro, we got you. We surrounded you with angels, man. We got you. We gonna do what we gotta do to rescue Char. But I don't think it's gonna go like that. I don't think it's gonna go like that because I'm with the idea of rescuing Char. But the issue lies in whether or not Chihiro is going to let himself just only rescue Char. And if Sojo is just gonna sit around and not wait on Chihiro because he wants to meet him more than anybody else now that he knows his secret. That is a very important thought process that we should all be having, right? Very important conversation that we should all be having. Will Chihiro stick to the plan and only get in there and rescue Char, or will he go and snag back the blade that his father crafted? One of the 6 blades that his father crafted. Technically 7 if we're counting Chihiro's blade. But one of the 6 that, basically ended the war. That's where my brain just like halts because, like I said, I want to believe that he's going to rescue Char and get the fuck out of there, right? Because I don't believe that he's going to be able to do anything. But on the flip side, I don't know if the anti-Sojo crew, once they kill him, they're going to give the blade back to Chihiro instead of taking it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's a very tricky situation, but I believe I'm going to trust in Mr. Azami and Mr. Shiba and the anti-Sojo crew and what they tell us. You know what I'm saying? The information that they give us, the way that they present themselves to us. I believe trusting in them is the right idea. Anyways, man, let me know what you guys thought about this chapter down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys for continuing to stick around and support your boy. My birthday is on the 28th, which is Tuesday. If y'all want to come through and hang out, I might do a YouTube stream. I might do a Twitch stream. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but we'll have to see by the time we get there, man. I'm very appreciative of you guys. And with that being said, man, it's your boy DomoSenpai, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.